you have to understand here. Before, for a very long time, I was basically pro-choice up until delivery, right? So I've backed up on that because I'm trying to find a compromise.
Yeah, but okay. Well, I think somebody who wants to grape like 10 babies and somebody who wants to grape 5 babies. I don't think that there's like a compromise that's moral right there, right now.
Do you believe in euthanasia?
Me?
Is that for me, SVS? Yes.
Well, anybody.
Yes.
No.
You mean like if somebody has a? Let me just make sure I'm getting the way you're defining. You mean that if, like, for example, if somebody has a terminal illness and is suffering, that they should have the right to unalive themselves? Yes, I would believe in that. If that's
or just anything, like someone just really wants to end it for some reason, right?
I mean, I guess they would have that right. I mean, if they're a healthy person, I would maybe try and suggest they talk to a mental health professional.
If they're a healthy person,
well, actually, if somebody wants to unalive themselves, they're automatically put on a 72-hour hold, no matter what. So, because it's considered.
Well, and I'm asking this for a reason because
Okay.
It's. I think it's one of those things where like the everything comes down to consent. Do you consent to be born? Do you consent to be alive? Do you consent to be many different things in life? So. Because here's the question. Here's what I'm trying to. Here's
So that's
Yeah, because I answered
those
the
are
question
two
5
different
times.
things, sir.
I asked you the question 5 times, and you still said the question over and over and over again. And now answer my question.
Because it's not a real question. Are you,
If your husband
it's
got
not a
beat up
fucking
by
question.
someone, if your husband got beat up, would you think he's less of a
Are you
man?
threatening people online? You probably shouldn't do that.
So, if your husband got beat up, would you think he's less of a man?
No,
So, if he got beat up
How
by a
tall are you?
15-year-old, would you think he was less of a man?
it wouldn't happen.
But if he did,
It wouldn't happen.
so what if a 15-year-old was a world champion in jiu-jitsu? Then then he has a chance then, right?
I mean, if they're like a fucking professional fighter,
Because I'm a professional fighter who's 19 who would lay your husband out without being embarrassed, and I'm younger than him.
You said you're a hockey
Please,
player.
I said Canadian raised playing hockey from the age of 4 to 10, around 6 years, and after that I did MMA for 9 years.
Wow, that's so cool. My God.
You've been talking to her, but can you talk to me now? 'Cause
I can
I'm
talk to you,
pissed
yes. So I'm gonna ask you a
Yes,
thing.
talk to me. What do you have to say?
If a woman, like I'm saying this right now, I'm not saying any guy should grab a woman. That's not what I'm saying at all. If you hear what I'm saying is, when you're going home with a guy on the first date, you're putting yourself in a situation where you could be raped because you barely know this person, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So it's nor the woman's, or I think it's not the woman's fault, but she's still putting herself in a situation where she could be raped because she believes she trusts this guy fully. Okay, I don't think any woman should be raped.
Based off just that statement alone, I do understand that there is places that we can put ourselves in that are dangerous, right? But it's also never a woman's fault if she gets freaking sexually assaulted, any kind of assaulted, anything. It is not her own fault. She didn't ask for that to happen, right? Do you
Also,
agree
to be
with
fair,
that?
usually with something like that, usually if you're going to be going to someone's home, usually it's not someone you met just randomly off the internet. It's like your friend set you up with their boyfriend's best friend or their boyfriend's cousin, and they're roommates. And so you know them, and it's a friend of a friend, and you know this person.
You know, Tinder's the majority of hooking up, right? Tinder's literally,
and those are usually the people
up.
that assault you.
So a majority of them are actually 19-year-old girls who are on there. A lot of them
I'm talking about assaults are usually somebody that you know.
So I'm saying it alone. People you don't know on Tinder, you meet up, you go to work, you drive an hour away to meet them, you take them on a date, you go home to each other, and he does stuff to you, and that's horrible. And I think that person who does that to the person deserves to be unalived on national television. I believe that.
I think you actually don't feel that way, to be honest.
I do feel. I feel like if a guy unalives anyone or a woman unalives anyone for no reason, you deserve to be hanged. And if you grape someone, you deserve to be hanged because it's immoral.
Hey, pause. I'm actually, just because of all the shit you're talking, I feel the need to say this. I usually would never say this on live, but it's also only
Say it.
What, 8 people on here? Yeah, we're good.
Say it.
I would appreciate if this was never repeated, first of all, but I was 18 years old. I went out to this bar called Armadillos in downtown Annapolis, Maryland. And I had ordered a vodka Red Bull at the time. And it got, I don't know what the fuck it was laced with. I still don't know the drug. I've asked the cops because there's a whole police report and like a whole court case. And
Were you sexually assaulted? If so, that guy deserves to be put.
Well, I'm getting there. Give me 1 second. Just stop your yapping. Yeah, I drank that drink. It was my second drink of the night. Like I shouldn't have been drunk at all, but I was all over the place at this point because there was something in the drink. I was taken back to this like paint shop at this Hispanic like body shop where they like painted shit on cars, and I had got raped by 3 guys there.
Yeah, those guys deserve to be unalived.
Yeah, it was terrible.
Sorry that happened to you.
Somehow I was in like a tiny little black dress. I weighed like 108 pounds. Like this was a couple of years ago. I gained a little weight. I gained like 15 pounds since then. But anyways, I had somehow ran away with my phone like 2%. I had called 911. I was like in my dress, like half off my body. Like it was so bad. The cop showed up and they asked me to identify the people who did it. And I said that it was those 3 people, and I had gotten the people right. But because I said, I think it happened in like a basement, because I was so, I was drugged. So like I was so disoriented. I didn't really know where I was. So because I said it was in the basement, they ended up not even catching them because I said I thought it was a basement in the house that those guys like technically lived in. like their address didn't have a basement, so that really sucks. So they actually never got caught.
Cops
That
have to
really
be investigated. Guys who did that to you just to be unalived on
You know
national
what though?
television.
Do you know what's interesting? And I'm so sorry about that. That
No, it's
happened,
okay.
Kenna. But it's actually like your story is not even unique, which is the sad part.
Exactly. That's exactly my
It's
point.
not
That's
even
where I was
unique at
going
all,
with this.
and that is what is the most horrifying part about it. And
Yeah.
women don't even talk about it. We literally don't talk about it. You think we're talking about it, but we're actually fucking not.
Everyone should talk
And
about
that's
it.
not the first time. You know, I've never talked about anything before that. And that's the thing I have to tell you about this is the fact that you're sitting here and making jokes about this when there's so
No
many women
jokes.
who actually go through it, and you think it's funny and you like to make fucking
Funny.
jokes about it and like
You know,
play punches.
first off, you've never even witnessed anything I've ever seen. So I'm going to tell you.
I'm not
this.
saying you've ever seen.
No,
I'm saying
gonna
you've
tell
never been a
you
woman.
want to say this, sir?
You've
I'll tell
never
you
been
this.
a woman who has
I'll tell you this
experienced
simply,
this.
okay? My best
Therefore,
friend.
you have no right to make jokes about it. I don't care what.
I'm
the
not
fuck
making
you've
jokes
been through.
about it. Okay?
No, fuck off. No, shut up. I don't care what you have been through. You have never been someone who's experienced this. So why the fuck do you think it's okay to make jokes about it?
Not making jokes about that, but I can.
You just did. You just did.
What
You
joke did I
literally
make?
just did.
What joke did I make?
Okay.
Name the joke that I made. Did I not defend you in saying those guys deserve to be unalive for what they did to you?
I don't care about that. I care
You
about
don't
the
care
jokes
that they
you
deserve
made
to be
before.
unalive?
I
You
care
do.
about other at this point in my life. This was like 3 years ago. At this point in my life, I care about other women and I care about people making insensitive jokes on live where
I'm not
other people
making
could be
jokes.
listening and it could be hurting them just by hearing your stupid joke, or maybe like the people who experienced it. You know, like that's not cool. You know,
So
That-
that's not what I made a joke about. I'm not. I literally said before I even said my point is I don't think anyone deserves to be raped. I said if anyone does that violent act, deserves to be unalived. But I'm saying this, and you agree that certain situations that women put themselves in that can lead to getting raped. That means I don't support what happens. I think that it's the man's fault or woman who does it to the person. I believe that. And I said to your defense, I said that.
Wait,
anyone
you
who-
believe what? Because you just said do things.
No, you agreed with that women do put themselves in certain situations where it can lead to that. You said that yourself. You already admitted to that. And I said, I don't think
Yes,
that should
that is
lead. I don't
true.
think
What,
it's.
what's even the point of you saying that though? Like women are stupid and think that we should put ourselves in
Men
bad
and women are
situations.
stupid for doing that, going home on a first date. Women
Yeah, but
and men
why
are
are-
stupid.
To even say that is
That's
it's
just
in-
big.
The fact that
it's
we
kind of
feel the need to
infantilizing
Are they not
say
done
that,
for that?
it's
honestly.
victim blaming.
Are they not done for that?
Yeah,
That's-
kind of. Yeah.
That's
so,
just
right?
victim blaming.
So are they
It's
not done for that?
You're infantilizing women like they're stupid.
So why not talk about men then? Men who get raped, you're not going to talk about those, only women?
No,
I can talk about them. I was
Oh
just
my
talking about
God.
something
So why did
specific.
you keep only talking about women? And I can bring
Wait,
up
wait,
facts about men.
wait. I'm just responding to what you said.
said
I'm
men
not
and
only
women.
talking about that. I
I
just
said men
responded
and
to
women,
what
and
you
then
said.
you brought up. I said men and women.
No,
You said
don't
women.
do that shit. Don't fucking do that shit, Maddie.
I said men and women. You said women. I said men and women. You said women. So why don't you bring men to the fact too that get raped?
Why don't you get a fucking grip?
So why don't you bring up men who get raped too?
Oh, how about, can I take this over, please, babe? Is it okay? I will happily bring up men that have got raped. I will happily bring that up. And it is so sickening and it's so sad. Just the same as women that do. But you know what? Women don't get fucking attention for it. They don't get any reparations for it either. So why the fuck are these men? I find it so honestly funny at this point that
Not just on paper.
Well, I mean, on paper, in reality,
On paper
is about slavery.
On paper, as in their newly
ratified constitution.
No, I'm saying that all of the slaves didn't get freed until like the fucking 40s of the 1900s. So like,
Not wrong. Yeah. No, I understand what you're saying there.
I'm saying like we ended up finding out that not many people actually cared about it.
and that's neo-slavery where my point comes in. But yeah.
But on paper, yeah, it was about slavery. And that's what I'm going to say the Civil War was about.
So where the 13th Amendment is ratified.
Yeah, and honestly, I don't know why we still why anybody still supports the Confederates and lives in the United States. That's
You
supporting
literally
a
support the losers.
treasonous
Do you realize
government.
that? No, not even just that. You support the losers, bro.
Well, so
Everyone has a good underdog.
I love how y'all's first thing is like, oh, you dirty traders. Like y'all you realize for people who are really like ingrained, it's like water off a duck's back. It's like it's just it's nothing. It's a nothing burger. When y'all's insult is like, oh, those dirty treasonous bastards. Well, what were we to the crowd again? Oh yeah, dirty treasonous bastards. So like when y'all try and use that as somehow an insult, it falls in deaf ears, man. Like you'll have to come up better.
We aren't a loose friendship like we were under the Articles of Confederation. We are a union. An unbinding union.
Again, your comparison doesn't make a lot of sense because we are saying that from the perspective of being patriotic Americans.
Southern Americans. Patriotic Southern Americans. I mean the purest form of
patriotic. Wait, real quick, but you do realize that patriotism stems in itself from racism because those states real fast. Hold on. You agree that a main contention of a lot of those states was slavery, correct?
I said a large contention. I didn't say the main.
Okay, so that would be equivalent in the same essence. And I promise this is not like any type of fallacy. This is in itself just reductio ad absurdum. It would be okay for me to hold a Nazi flag because I agreed with their dog rights. I agreed with their animal rights because they had good animal rights. They brought up euthanasia. They came up with a lot of different ideas on how to treat cats for certain diseases. The whole thing is that would be okay in the same essence, wouldn't it? If I brought it up because they had good cats right or they had good rights for animals.
So you're going to have to completely discard again the decades, really since the inception of America, the fucking slights that the South took, the absolute browbeating that they took leading up to 1860. Again, y'all zero in or y'all get the blinders on when you see the word slavery.
What were the slights? The slights were all because of the Southern American economy was being ran off of slave labor.
Yeah, I think 80% of the economic output. 80% of the economic output of the South in the U.S. was cotton. So
it was all exported cash crops, which is why when people say a really ridiculous point, like, well, the tariffs hurt the South. The tariffs hurt the South because the South was fucking enslaving people and they were producing the crops.
Oh my God! But see, right then, y'all are forgetting the context. The South disproportionately was funding the national fucking economy. You're welcome. The South,
not really. No.
Wait. Can I? Southern. That's so we've talked about this before. Can we caveat this? Can we caveat this with the fact that it was only disproportionate because of the low population of the southern states, not counting the slaves as people?
Are you referring to per capita output, really?
Well, again, it's the point being is the main economic part.
Like 80% of the U.S. South lived in poverty at this time, right?
You realize that the medium income household from Mississippi was higher than that in New Jersey, but
you do realize that they were still in poverty, right? Like the vast majority of them were still in poverty. Like yes, there were like
that's completely wrong. There were like medium income.
How many liters in Mississippi? There was like what? What was it in Mississippi? There's like 100 and something global or in the entire not globally in the entire South. There was like 100 and some families who led the entire cash crop industry, and that was done through slavery. And we know their names today, and a lot of them are actually linked to famous people. But the whole thing is that those people were the ones who earned millions of dollars in their money, millions of dollars. And that's where most of your income comes from. There's also a disproportionate amount of, at the time,
you're failing to contextualize, again, the economic situation at the time. Like again,
which by the way, was mostly very large plantations and small sustenance farming.
Why did Ulysses S. Grant brutally mog the South?
Oh, mog, dude, fucking he got mogged. Dude, Claiborne and Western Commanders fucking mogged the fuck out of him.
Battle of Fort Donaldson, baby. 12,000 Confederate troops surrendered. Battle of Shiloh.
Ringgold Gap. 4,000 boys.
Capture of New Orleans. Battle of Antietam.
Oh my God. And okay, first off,
actually, no, sorry. Capture. I lied. Capture
Hey,
of
wait.
New Orleans was David
Southern
Farragut,
Nation.
not
Southern
Grant,
Nation.
but-
Southern Nation.
He don't want to draw. Come on
Wait,
now.
real quick. Southern Nation. What do you think about John Brown?
Fucking, he was a terrorist. Like,
John Brown is
The
one of
terrorist.
the most historically significant figures when it comes to anti-slavery movement, and you deem that as
Bullshit.
terrorism.
If anything, he hindered it. What are you talking about, dude? The guy had
Bleeding
religious-
Kansas most definitely was
religious
to,
psychosis.
Bleeding Kansas, which is his most major achievement, was most definitely anti-slavery.
So
They
you're- so you're
specified
defending-
that. They
so you're
specified
defending-
an anti-slavery movement.
So you're like trying to
Wait, Southern. You called John Brown a terrorist, but you're not going to call the Southern states a group of terrorist states that rose up in rebellion
Because they
Why?
literally rose up in rebellion. If anything, that is in itself a declaration of war.
To compare, well, here's the thing. Also, y'all also, I'm sure will remember that the case for secession wasn't settled until like what 2-3 years after the war.
Siege of Vicksburg, by the way.
Yeah, Siege of Vicksburg. You want to know why Vicksburg held out for as long as she did?
You want to know why General Pemberton surrendered 29,000 troops?
You want to know why Vicksburg lasted for as long as it did? Because fucking Forrest, Claiborne, Joe Johnston was after. Oh my god, absolutely! That gets so overglazed. Well, no,
Chattanooga campaign, baby.
In the
First off,
founding of
Cold Harbor,
America.
fucking Lee fucking beats him back. Like what? Fucking
Wait,
all I gotta bring up is
Southern
fucking
Nation. Southern Nation.
Overland
Lee
campaign.
dropped his plans.
No,
Lee dropped his plans in a field in a
7
fucking
days campaign.
private Cobb. You dumbass.
Yeah, why did Lee drop his war plans in a field and then march his entire army into a massive fucking firing line of Union troops? Essentially, we're not going to get into the.
It was for a messenger. It wasn't Lee just dropping his plans. It was a messenger. It was what war plan like 731, and it was war plans that had gotten dropped by the messenger. It wasn't Lee dropping the plans.
Okay, we'll talk about things Lee actually dropped, like his pen on a piece of paper at the fucking Appomattox courthouse.
Joe Johnson was still on the field.
Oh my gosh! Wait, Southern Nation.
Nobody was still on the field.
Can you tell me? Wait, Southern Nation. Can you tell me what the Alamo, what that was fought over?
I mean, sure, you can bring up like the aspects of Texans want slavery in the Texas territory, but also like them.
Yeah,
there you go.
Exactly. Yeah. So that was fought. That was fought over
that's
slavery.
exactly
right?
true.
Yeah. So if that was fought over slavery, right?
Why are you comparing a conflict from like what at that point 30 years prior to
It
the
was
conflict?
25 years prior, first of all, but
That's enough.
But that's separate from the point. If that was fought over slavery, right, in the territory of Texas, and then Texas becomes a state,
It was an
right?
aspect.
Yeah. If that was fought then, what would make you think that they wouldn't justify the same thing against the northern states?
My brother's in Christ. So hold up now. So again,
Did you say my
are-
brothers in Christ? Cringe.
I mean, sure, whatever. Well, are you like an atheist? That's cringe, but whatever.
No, that's not even why. That's not even why it's cringe. But okay, continue.
Regardless, either way.
Yeah, continue.
So again, either way, again, y'all fail to contextualize. Like this is the problem that I have with talking to unionists and fucking Lincolnites. Y'all fail to fucking recognize, contextualize that time period. Because you want to look at the South like, oh, the dirty Southern.
Atouche fans, man. Like, okay. Oh my god.
What? Oh, you're talking about that fucking. You're talking about that
The black
fucking-
ones, the black people in the South.
You are quite literally the Confederate in Atouche films.
Dude, he's literally a joke. I've watched his videos. The dude doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. He's a fucking goddamn lord.
Yeah, the historian doesn't know what he's talking about. Continue.
He's a dick sucking Lincolnite. Like I
Yeah,
don't
sure.
know.
Dude, he is based. He brutally.
He
mobs
actually
people.
is very based.
He's far from.
Do
fucking
you want me to bring up the letters of like personal addresses from privates and corporals and things like that?
Okay.
That all mention
You're gonna read like
why they're
snippets.
fighting.
Brother, I know what you're gonna do. You're gonna bring up snippets of like, oh, so he's talking about slavery. But when you read the next,
not just slavery, not just slavery.
Contextualize it.
No, but like no, not just slavery. No, Southern Nation, not just slavery, just like the racial hierarchy that they had.
Midwest.
Which, by the way, you would have
Checkmate,
been. You would have also
Lincoln.
been.
Where
you
was the
would've-
largest?
By the way, you would have
Where was the
also been
largest?
on the bottom of that scale.
Buddy, the Johnson Brothers, 37th Virginia Cavalry. Get off my fucking dick. What?
You would have
Johnson
also
Brothers.
been on the bottom of that scale.
37th, the Johnson Brothers, 37th Virginia Cavalry.
Yeah, there was
Stan
one
Washington.
example. One example.
Two examples. Okay.
Two
Stan Washington.
two examples out of a multi-thousand fucking core army.
We
Really?
can go tit for tat. 'Cause here, who was the last general to surrender out in the field? Was it my hero Joe Johnson? No. Was it old Bobby Lee?
Wait, I have a
Was it Shelby?
quick
Or who was
question. What
No.
is it
Was
about the
Stan Roddy
Confederacy you support?
a Native American dude? What?
Okay. Yeah, actually,
Yeah,
this
yeah,
is a
no,
good question. Yeah,
That is a
Roddy-
good question. Why do
Yeah.
you support the Confederate States of America and not like the United
what
States of
aspect
America
of
that
it?
you currently live in?
Well, here's the thing. Again, the purest form of patriotism is wanting to protect your people, your neck of the woods, or in essence, your state, right? So, again, I have no aspirations of going to y'all's godforsaken.
He's like
You-
an
you
ultimate
don't have-
federalist. Oh,
Yeah,
Oh
no,
my God.
I mean, you having no loyalty to the federal government and only having it to your state is just.
like.
I mean, why?
Like, come on. Yeah, if you want a conversation, I'm more than willing to give it. But if you just want to like over talk,
I didn't mute
We
you.
do-
Is it
No, Southern Nation.
specifically
We're
for
not-
state rights?
yeah.
Again, the purest form of patriotism is that of to your state, of that of to your region. Again,
So
I
real
have
quick,
more
real
in
quick.
common with my Virginians, my Georgians, my Tennesseans, my Texans, and even my fucking Okies. I'm gonna throw them in there. Then I do
What-
some fucking Wisconsin.
What country is Georgia a part of?
Okay, the sovereignty of the state. Again, sure you can say. All of America.
How much does Georgia
No.
get in federal funding?
Yeah, wait, Georgia's a part of the United States of America, right? Right?
Like, last I checked,
Or is it the
it was
Confederacy?
these United. It was before 1861. Well, 65. It was these United States, not the United States.
Southern.
Yeah.
I have a question for you. Why did Georgia receive $26.2 billion in federal funding?
Okay, where's the majority of the United States Navy built out of? English fucking
From the-
shipyard in Mississippi.
Feder-
I'm not Georgian.
Okay, I mean, again, having the shipyards there isn't like because it's Georgia. If they put
Yeah, that
those
was
same
actually Port
shipyards
Barely.
in North Carolina,
Yeah.
I'm not a Georgian. I don't know where
Also,
I'm
real fast, Asian. That's also called pork barreling.
wait, you're
Which
not
is like a
Georgia,
tactic.
Georgian? Where the fuck are you from?
Dude, I'm a Mississippian.
I mean, your family's obviously from like East
Okay.
Asia, but
well, my family's originally from North Carolina. So correct yourself.
well,
Oh,
yeah,
my
but you look East Asian, so you
Georgia.
can't be too far removed from being East Asian unless
My
they're
dad
like
is a
only
white
dating
guy.
other Asians.
My dad is a white guy, right?
Real quick.
My name is Jim Baker. Jim Clay Baker, for that matter.
Did your ancestry come across Devil Island in California, or how did that get here?
No, so the Baker side, my dad's side, came to the United States in like 1815, settled in Western North Carolina, and
In
as far as my-
1815?
Now, as far as
Is that
my dad's
okay?
white.
So that's so that's the white side. Where did the Asian come from? Have you ever tracked that ancestry?
My dad was a ship captain and met my mother in the Philippines. So, like,
In the War of 1812.
no, I'm saying my dad, like my dad, my biological father,
Okay.
was a ship captain. And
in like the 90s or 2000s.
And they stopped by a sweet Asian country, and his dad banged an Asian baddie,
Yeah.
i.e., his mother. And then that's how he
So
became Asian.
you're like a little Pinay, right?
I mean, sure, I don't speak Tagalog, so like, yeah,
It's actually
Not yet.
Spanish, yeah.
Well, I mean, Tagalog is like a mixture of like the native and Spanish words.
Yeah.
I mean, Filipinos are just
Hispanic, yeah.
Mexican Asians. Well, yeah, I mean, the Filipinos that are like 200 years.
Wait,
is Spanish.
would you say you would build a wall in the Philippines and make them pay for it?
I'm not Filipino. Like, I'm not fucking like,
Well, you are though, because you literally just said your mom was Filipino.
You're talking about building a wall. Like, you're talking about like MAGA or some shit. Like,
Yeah, I was making a joke.
wait.
Yeah, I was making a joke.
Southern, I have a better question for you. Why do you feel more loyalty to your state than to the government? And not even just particularly the government. I mean, America is in like the American identity and American culture.
Because it
I mean,
includes people that he doesn't like.
Like
That is
who?
no-
I don't know.
Also,
I'm
just
my
the
How about you let him
problem-
answer? Why don't you let him answer how
Okay.
he feels?
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I mean, my biases are geographical based, not racial based. For one, like my girlfriend's fucking black, so like, and that's not tokenizing. Before anyone says it, I'm just saying like my biases are geographical based. Yeah, no, I mean, sure, there's overlaps and everything, right? But as far as I'm concerned, you know, the differences between a Mississippian and a Virginian and a Georgian and a Texan are a lot smaller, and there's a lot more overlaps and a lot more familiarity, a lot more cultural cohesion than there is with some fucking Yankee bastard from like, I don't know, Wisconsin or Minnesota or I don't know.
You
Montana.
do realize there's not that many differences between someone who's from like Miami.
I have
compared to someone who's from,
unclassified
like-
this file to track your ancestry, Southern. I've unclassified it. All right. You see this? This is called proper portion marking. You've never seen portion marking of this degree.
The diet
It's
culture is
incredible.
crazy work.
I have a very simple way of
'Cause here's-
showing
there-
how in America
So-
every American feels American because
No, I'm
we
not
all
hurt-
have one common place we all go, and it's everyone can agree with this. There's a McDonald's in every American state, and in every American state you can get yourself a cheeseburger and bless the American flag hanging
Hell yeah,
right
brother.
above that McDonald's.
Vile, disgusting, flying a federal flag. Heck hell.
No,
But
No,
wait, real
I fly
fast,
my
Southern.
state flag. I fly my
Southern,
state flags.
Southern, real fast, real fast.
I love my
No, but
state.
do you know- let's
I
wait,
love
see,
my
Southern.
state to pieces,
Hold on,
but
hold
I
on.
still love my
Hold on.
country as well.
Do you hold
Good
to
for
the
you.
Constitution, Southern?
Yeah, no, Articles of Confederation. Sure. I mean,
Why?
You prefer the Articles of Confederation.
Well, I mean, here's the thing too with the Constitution.
So the one
Those
that
were
historically
inherently
never
flawed,
passed
though.
the one
If
that
it wasn't
historically
for-
never passed a single law.
if it wasn't for Southern founding colors, there wouldn't be a Bill of Rights. There wouldn't be a 10th
No,
Amendment.
again, a better question is still why? Why are you just vehemently
Yeah.
against the federal government in America as a whole and only hold to your state? Like, what is the logical reason for that?
I mean, I'm a regionalist. I'm not like purely a statesman. Like, sure, I'm like gung ho for my state. Sure, but I'm a regionalist. Like, I identify.
Well, just so
he's-
do you love
he's
America
just saying,
or
I also
Love my region.
no? He's saying I also like love local government.
okay?
That's what he's saying.
So you only love your state and you do not love the United States.
I love my region, so like the Southeast and my
Okay,
state.
so
But
Okay.
but you don't
How
love
regional are
but
we
you don't
talking?
love
Are we talking
Wait,
state, east, or
United
like-
States.
Wait, but
As
what
far
does
as-
a wait real fast? What does a Mississippian share with a Missourian?
Very fucking little, besides like the flag that they're both
Yeah.
quote unquote like Americans.
We're both
But again,
we're
it's
both
like- it's
technically
like
southeast.
Okay, Missouri, really? Don't give that
Yes.
shit, Missouri.
It's
Oh my God, okay.
it's the most west southeast country or southeast state. Sorry.
Okay, you can maybe
You just turned into him for a minute. You just called it a country.
I
You
know,
can
right?
maybe make an argument for
I was gonna make
like the
that
very bottom of South Missouri, but the rest of that state
Yeah, southern
is just
Missouri.
fucking Midwest. They're like the
Yeah. Okay.
tiniest
How
tiny-
about Iowa? Or sorry, not Iowa. Fucking no, not
What?
I was
Imagine.
the most
no.
nothing.
Iowa is north. But no.
Dirtiest.
How about Arkansas? What does an Arkansanian share with the fucking Mississippian? Yeah.
Sure.
An
I mean,
Arkansian.
Sure. I mean, right there, the Delta culture, right there on the Mississippi. We ended up
Delta culture.
sharing a lot. Yeah,
Delta culture.
You realize Arkansas is
Mississippi
literally just
Delta.
plains, right?
Hey, Southern, what do you do on the 4th of July?
Arkansas doesn't even have the Mississippi.
Southern.
Like the city of Victoria doesn't celebrate the 4th of July. Didn't
Well,
until
Southern.
St. Louis has a better fucking
Southern.
point at saying that.
Wait. So you celebrate the 4th of July. Why does Mississippi celebrate the 4th of July? Is it because the United States was holy shit?
Here's a
Oh
good
my
comparison. Here's a good comparison.
Well, I think
The
it's
4th of
more
Ju-
about
the
the
4th of July.
independence.
The 4th of July, I do celebrate in the sense that it was us breaking away from Britain, right?
Us?
That,
Wait, us? You mean
Us.
us as in the United States,
if it
not
wasn't
you
for-
as
if it
a
wasn't for
Mississippian.
Southern,
Which by the way,
if it wasn't for the South, we would've
Mississippi
lost
wasn't even a part. Mississippi wasn't even a part of the country at that time.
Yeah,
we were
so
on-
why do you celebrate it?
Again, as I was trying to say,
No, you said us, but if you don't love the United States, that's not really us. You already said that your
Again.
sense of us would be your region.
for 1776 through 1861,
You've already turned it into an
that
us
is-
versus
that is
them
the-
thing.
That is the idea of my America, right? So again,
The birth of America.
an anti-federalist Jeffersonian Democrat, right?
Oh wait.
That but post 1865, that I don't recognize. That I'm not fucking kosher with. But from 1776 till 1860, before the secession crisis, yeah.
Wait, you're Jewish?
That's the kind of
You're,
America like you want.
You're wait, hold on. Southern.
So you're
uh,
anti-federalist? So I
Southern-
think that's
Southern-
just basically sum it up.
Southern.
Oh my
Southern. you're
gosh.
fast.
And he just happened to
Southern.
be right under me.
Southern Asian. You're a Confederate supporting Asian who's also a Jewish person. Oh
I'm
my
not Jewish. I'm Catholic. Dude, I'm Catholic.
You just
Who's
said
Catholic
kosher,
Jewish?
brother. You just said kosher.
Okay,
that means you're Jewish.
I said kosher as like it's a
That means,
common.
that means you're
fucking term.
Jewish. Welcome,
That doesn't mean
shalom.
you're Jewish. Now you're not rage
Shalom.
bait. This is rage. There we are.
It's not
There we
rage
are.
bait.
I think
That's not rage bait. You're
I
being
think I
anti-Semitic now.
understand what
You're being
you're
anti-Semitic.
trying. Would
No,
you
I'm not.
say America in general, you would feel more attuned to America if it had a weaker federal government, like states had more individuality? Is that how you would rather America?
The respect of the sovereignty of the state, a return of the 10th Amendment, a return of any
Do,
powers.
do you
on
think a
individual
governor?
justice.
Do you think a governor should have more power?
On certain matters? Yes.
On what
Okay, do you
matters?
think? Yeah, I mean, like,
I mean, it's a state issue. The United States is
do,
the size
do you
of-
think the Missouri method is based?
I mean, the Missouri Compromise. Yeah.
No, that's
Oh.
not what I'm saying. The Missouri method of judicial power. Yeah, it's
On
because
that
southern
method.
states haven't ratified it because they want the fucking federal government to do all the shit for them. So
Well,
yeah,
But here's the thing, also, right? Is again,
Mm-hmm.
the sovereignty of the state needs to be respected. We're not regions. We're not fucking
yeah.
provinces.
Which
We're states. We have our-
as I'll reiterate once again, as I just did 10 seconds ago, the southern states currently are bootlickers.
Oh my God. Okay.
Yes,
Well, look,
Missouri is
look,
more. Missouri is far more separated from the federal government than any of the southern states, other than Texas.
Does your state maintain a state guard? Because if it doesn't, then your point's relevant.
I don't think we should include
Yes,
Texas.
we have two. We have two. We have a militia and a national guard.
Yeah,
Wait,
so,
I
does,
just,
so does Florida. So does South Carolina. So does North
Yeah,
Carolina.
I'm
like
actually-
also, I don't see why military separation means like separation through. If you think militarism is the separation you need, that's fundamentally
Southern.
not.
I don't want to like.
Yeah.
I'm not
I
saying
don't
that
want to. I don't want to be mean here at all, but like, low key, if Mississippi seceded, we would have to jazz the entire state to death, and it would be like the March to the Sea, but like 10 times cooler.
Absolutely not. Because like you realize, sure. Again, as
And
much as
we would play
as
Flight to
much
the
as-
Valkyries all the way there.
Look,
Yeah.
Mississippi punches well overweight in many different aspects. We're 16th in education, higher than New York and California. Again, 40% of the United States, maybe a little bit more actually.
but
built
could
up.
Mississippi stand
Is that-
on
is
its
that because
own
you're
without,
liberalization?
No. Where number
monetary
Wait,
support?
Southern. Was that
Yeah,
because of the
number two.
liberalization that occurred in the state?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear your question.
Was that because of the liberalization that occurred in the state from 2022 to 2024?
I mean, to say the states got like more liberalized, I would disagree with. It was like them bowing a knee and changing the state flag. I mean, if that's your
Based.
So you think liberalization is
The South has
counter-
always sort of bended a knee once the
bent a knee.
U.S. comes and beats you guys up and reminds you that
beats us up. Okay.
yeah.
I mean,
Who had-
we did kind of
who had
have to
better
do
TD?
it.
Remind me of that. Who had
Wait,
better
real
TD?
quick.
Oh, that's right. That was
Real
us.
quick.
How many
Southern,
fucking dirty ass unionists are buried in my dirt?
Southern,
Oh, that's
Southern.
right.
You
Here
do
in the
realize
Texas.
the average. Hold on, the average northern state. If we just look at like purely the eastern states, which by the way, you guys lose that west too because California has $40 billion in economy, right? It's the number one economy producer. Anyway, but if we go just east, and we look at these smaller states, right? New York has a bigger GDP than any state in the South other than Texas. Okay.
Well, also,
It has a
also-
bigger economy than Pennsylvania and Illinois combined.
remind me who's number 2 in the nation for real wage growth? Oh, that's right. That's Mississippi. So
our wage
What was
growth.
it? Hang on. What for what you
For
said?
wage growth.
Hey, Southern. I have a
What
question.
metric do we use to measure?
Southern, I have a
Southern,
question.
Southern. That means your state is developing. You realize that, right?
Oh my God.
If you have massive wage growth, that means your state is developing.
Hey, Southern. If the 57% white population of Mississippi, and this is, Mississippi secedes, decides that they want to pass laws to oppress the 1% Asian population of Mississippi, will you be loyal to the U.S. then?
Well, first off, that wouldn't happen. I mean, Mississippi has a large Asian
Can you
American.
participate in a hypothetical?
No, it doesn't. Mississippi.
I don't want to be a source bro, but you realize after South Vietnam fell, the thousands of Vietnamese that came from Mississippi, specifically for our shipping industry, because it's similar to that of South Vietnam.
I'm just saying, statistically speaking, the Asian population in Mississippi is very small.
Again, I don't want to be a source bro, but I would definitely love to see what you're looking at.
There's a topic for idea.
Just
here.
the Mississippi racial demographics from the 2020 census.
All right, yeah, I'll go and look at that. But again, this whole thing. Also,
Asians, Native Americans, and other make up 2%.
Again, y'all are missing the point that I'm saying. I'm also regionalist. Y'all
Yeah, which, by the way, if we look at the entire southern United States, they also make up a small portion. The vast majority, and funnily enough, the vast majority of Asians, specifically Filipinos, actually migrated here to Missouri.
Again, but also here's the thing too. I love how y'all are trying to dog in the South, but last I checked, it's you dirty fucking Yanks moving to my states. So I really find it really funny.
Don't call me a dirty Yank. I grew up in North Carolina. All right, I grew up in a dirty Southern secessionist state.
So Southern Scallywag. My bad. Which is
what the fuck? Southern. You realize there are more people from southern states migrating out of southern states for better economic adversity.
Okay, moving to other.
There are
southern
people
states.
migrating to
other southern states. It's not the moving north. It's to other southern states.
Generally they move to large population areas, which exist in the southern.
States.
Yeah, they do exist in southern states. For example, hold on. A lot of industry does exist in the southern United States. However, if you go for any educated job that's above a master's, you're going to go to the northern states. You're going to go to New York. You're going to go to California. You're going to go to fucking Pennsylvania or New Jersey or something like that, where there's a high income earned on average. And that's just what that is.
Where is the largest U.S. nuclear plant? It's not in Pennsylvania. It's not in New York. It's not in Wisconsin. It's in fucking Fort Gibson, Mississippi. So come on.
Okay.
The largest
the vast
US
majority of nuclear.
Empty space. There's enough empty space enough to build that kind of shit.
Yeah. Also, we can talk about how the fact that you guys produce the vast majority of ammonia, it's because the process in itself is highly hyperbolic, because it's not good. And actually, our regulations say that we can't do it in most of our northern states.
Southern, did you say that the largest nuclear power plant was in where?
It's one of the largest.
Yeah, you can say one of the largest is probably better, because the largest is in Arizona.
The factory 40 miles. Sorry.
Yeah, the Palo Verde nuclear generating station is the largest.
The facility 40 miles away from me, Callaway Nuclear Facility, is a 4th-gen nuclear facility that produces 1.6 megawatts of energy. That is up there in terms of the amount of energy produced. So I think it's top 10 in the nation. And also we have a fucking test reactor at Missouri University.
Top 10, but not top 5, because the top 5 is Arizona, Alabama, Texas, South Carolina, and Georgia.
Fort Gibson. Fort Gibson nuclear plant.
Yeah, which by the way, having nuclear reactors is not some sign of technological advancement, because the vast majority of that research was done in Nevada.
Well, again,
it was done in Nevada and fucking.
Will you guys be willing to cede all of the technology that the United States has made if you guys secede.
You mean that Southern's made? So you guys can't have Coca-Cola anymore. You guys can't have polymer. Again, like Southern achievements. So like you say American achievements, no, it's
Southern achievements. My ass.
Get out of here, fucking unionist! Jesus Christ, Southern achievements.
The problem is Southern. You literally can't get me out of here. I am in the Union Army, i.e., the United, not in the Army, the Air Force. Let's get technical. United States military. I can walk into your state and piss all over the street. Okay.
I'm in the Mississippi National Guard. Your fucking point. What?
Yeah, I can go piss all over the street. Like,
okay.
You realize the National Guard of California is more well armed than all Southern states other than Texas.
You realize that's absolute horseshit.
Southern. What happens if you get orders and you get called to act
National
on the
Guard of
behalf
California
of the
National Guard of
United
California
States?
has an armed force larger than
you realize
that of
out of the two Armored Brigade combat teams that are National Guard, one's in Minnesota, the other one is where Mississippi. Also, Keystone Air Force Base, like between Air, Army, and National Guard, not including the Seabees, is what 13 or 14,000 guardsmen.
I was just at Keesler Air Force Base. Biloxi is a fucking dump.
Oh no, it's not. It's not that bad.
It is in Biloxi.
It's right there, but like either way, it's not that fucking bad. And
It's
also,
in fucking Gulfport, Biloxi. Literally located inside of the city of Biloxi.
But what is your thoughts on the Texas National Guard? I think it was.
Like the coordinates of it are inside the limits of Biloxi. So,
and the Federal National Guard, they had not Federal National Guard, but Federal forces had a standoff at the border. Because
Texas has the right to defend our sovereignty. Your point.
Yeah,
Southern. If what are you're in the Mississippi National Guard for? What, the Army?
Yeah, Army National Guard.
If the federal government calls you up to go fucking oppress revolutionaries trying to secede from the United States in Mississippi as part of the National Guard, would you assist them?
Absolutely not. I'm not going to fire upon fellow Mississippians. No.
Holy clip.
Well, last I checked, I also swore to defend and protect my state's constitution as well. So there's that as well.
Holy again, W.
I'm not going to sit there and fire on fellow Mississippians. Absolutely not.
Wait,
not
do you know
you would disobey an order from the president?
Cool. If it is having to do with my fellow Mississippians, absolutely not.
Do you know your Mississippian?
And before you bring up rioters, that's a completely different thing.
Oh.
Rioters do not fall under.
Are you allowed to do that?
Well, good thing this is like my last drill, ATSL. So like, cool.
I'm just saying you swore an oath to the president and you said that you followed his orders. I also swore
an oath to my governor, also to my state constitution. So like,
no, but the president is top of chain of command, as you know.
Sure, but again, I'm not going to I'm going to pull Bobby Lee. And I'm
so literally by oath, you have sworn allegiance to the president. If the president said that these guys in Mississippi are trying to secede from the Union and called you up, you are legally obligated to follow that order.
If that order can kiss my fucking ass, I'm going to pull Bobby Lee. So, like, your point.
Southern, what you're saying right now is illegal, brother.
Well, good thing I get out this fucking drill.
They could fucking court-martial you for this.
Real fast. Hey, Southern. Southern. You live in Mississippi. It's a pretty small state.
2.9 million.
My state's 6.5.
Cool.
And it's like we only have 2 major cities.
My state's 3 billion.
And also, like we have the number 1 traveled to destination in the United States, which is fucking Branson, Missouri. So,
wait, you're from Missouri?
Okay,
yeah,
Missouri is like such an L state. Like who the fuck is like, oh, I'm from Missouri? I mean, come on, man. Jeez.
Wait,
who says they're from Mississippi?
George Washington Carver is from Missouri.
Jonah, what state are you from?
Huh?
What state are you from, Jonah?
I live in Missouri.
You're
I'm
Missouri,
from Germany.
and he's from
He's from fucking- yeah,
North
he lives in
Carolina.
Mississippi. Yeah.
Well, see, my ancestors from North Carolina. They're from Rockland County.
Yeah, so why aren't you in Rockland County?
No, I said my ancestors from like Rockland County.
Why aren't you there? Why aren't you there?
Southern,
Why
you
aren't you
can't
there?
come on live and say court-martialable offenses. That's not good.
Yeah.
Fucking, you haven't done your cyber awareness fucking 2026 challenge.
Well, good thing I get out this drill.
Yeah, good thing.
That
you
is
can
a
even
good
be
thing.
tried
I'm just
after.
saying. I'm just saying.
No.
You show your face
Johan?
on live, they could totally court-martial you for that.
Cool.
Well, also he
said more
does.
shit. Good point. Like
He
you're
does.
acting like this is like some like newfangled
But real
fucking
fast.
slave. Like
Johanna, he could be tried because right now he isn't. Even if he does it after, like even if he's eventually out, he could be tried for past offenses.
That is completely true. Yeah.
That
cool.
is-
I mean, like, but also, John, you and I both know, right? Service member to service member. Right?
I can say under Title 10 of U.S. Code, the guard, if called into federal service, is acting just like active duty military. Hence the oath you swore to the president and the
I
government.
get it. Wait, hold, Southern. I get it. You run 1.5 miles every 2 weeks. It's not that big of a deal, bro.
Every 2 weeks, he doesn't run 1.5 miles every 2 weeks. This guy has to do a PT test like once a year in the fucking Army National Guard. Come on.
Yeah.
How that works. It varies.
Service member's a service member, brother.
Don't service
Oh
member to service member me if you've never been active duty or deployed.
Last I checked, who's getting the majority of deployments? It's not 101st, it's not 82nd, it's not 1st Marine Division. It's fucking National Guard. The last 4 U.S. service members who have gotten unalive.
Oh my god!
I've been thinking of joining my National Guard.
Well, like-
Yeah, again, you guys get fucking, and again, if we were to take that proportionate to the population of people in the National Guard, really wouldn't be that many. Also, National Guard suffer significantly higher casualty rates in combat because they are just less trained.
Oh yeah. Also, last I checked, out of the 2 Armored Gay Combat teams, the other one is in my great state. So good old 155 Dixie Thunder. Which last I checked has a Presidential Unit Citation Medal for its actions in the Philippines. Was monumental in winning the Battle of Buena Vista.
What unit are you in?
I see you trying to dox me. I see how it is.
No, I'm not trying to dox you. I'm not gonna release. I'm not gonna release your information to the public, but
contacting my unit commander. Yeah, dude, come on.
I mean, yeah, I would do that. But
Exactly.
Come on.
Come on. Well, I mean, why did I say dox? I mean, that's what I was referring to.
Oh, but I
mean,
have
it's not
to,
that
man.
hard- it's not that
I'm
hard
a
to figure it out,
mandatory.
though.
A trash ass pizza, so I don't want Little Caesars. I want
He's
Pizza Hut.
probably in fucking no. He's probably in the statement command. He's probably in fucking supply. He's probably in 184th.
But pizza set,
Oh my
it
God.
don't taste that much better, and it ain't like most of the time they mess up my shit. But like,
That's
where-
probably
Little
like
Caesars
Johanna.
is
Johanna. If I had to make an educated guess, he doesn't sound like an airman. He doesn't.
I didn't say I was airman. What?
Yeah, he's Army National Guard.
So he could be
I've been-
engineer or sustainment command.
This guy is 100% 184th. Let's be real. This guy is guy's
Laurel
like
Company,
logistics,
brother.
maintenance.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, someone's got a mechanical mind.
Look, when my fucking Brad barks, it's whatever. But
Wait,
Cool.
Southern. Have you ever wanted a Ford F-14 billion?
is it true you get a Hellcat?
I have a Silverado. I have a 2008 Chevy Silverado.
Yeah, he's sustainment command definitely.
Oh yeah, having a Chevy
If,
Silverado.
if he was an engineer, he'd have a Camaro.
Where is my my job doesn't really call for a fucking Camaro. My bad.
Is it true to get a health?
Kind of need a truck for my civilian job.
Why does the National Guard embarrass us like this?
Why does active duty?
You literally violated your fucking oath. That's crazy work. Actually,
last I checked, I also swore an oath to my state constitution. And
Yes.
Oh my
you
gosh.
know what overrides that? Title 10 that means you will follow all orders of the president and federal law if you are federalized.
It's pretty unconstitutional to order firing on children.
You fucking signed the contract. You
it is
dumbass.
it is not illegal to order firing on people who are in secession if the government orders it. That is legal.
Guys, where is my onion flakes? You know, I'm sitting here trying to listen to y'all, but I'm looking for my onion flakes. I can't find them.
Onion flakes?
Southern, you better hope you're not in a position of power in your like.
It's a
in your
National Guard
command.
unit. Is anyone really in a position of power in a National
That's a
Guard
good
unit?
point,
Let's be
right? I
honest
guess
here,
that's a
guys.
really good point.
Yeah, well,
But as long as you're not like a lance
I mean, any fucking army specialist in the Guard who's been in like 1,000 years and they're still a specialist can. I'm just saying.
Okay, the Guard. You act like this is the problem with active. Y'all sit here and think the Guard is still the Guard of like fucking Vietnam.
All right, shut up.
I mean, you kind of, yeah.
I don't think he knows.
It's not. Yeah, I don't think he does either. That's kind of accurate.
Like,
again, there's only one combat unit that's even with the fucking Army National Guard. In your state.
I mean, it depends. There's North Cav, South Cav.
It's just the 155th. That's the again
Right.
what you're naming here are just the squadrons and the brigades. Like
Sure.
like 98th Cav falls under the 155th, but
right. I mean, it's 155. I mean, yeah, sure. The 155 like which has a unit. In,
yeah,
like,
I mean, 1st Battalion, fucking 155th still falls under the 155th ADCT.
Yeah, but I mean, again, I also look at like that unit's history. So it's just so funny because, like, again, last I checked, that unit has a presidential unit citation medal. Again, it was pivotal in winning the Battle of Buena Vista. Actually, Jefferson Davis was leading my unit with that unit, which is kind of funny. So again, it's like y'all sit here and like pretend that like the National Guard is like some fucking joke when it's been pivotal in like, winning America's. When it's been pivotal in winning America's battles for like years, but let's just forget that.
You guys have been pivotal at sitting at the FOB.
Did you know?
you
Wait,
know?
hold on. Did you know that the National Guard was brought into Little Rock in 1954? Do you know why that was?
Yeah, during the end of segregation. Yeah.
Yeah, not even the end of it. The end of it
Like,
didn't occur until the 60s.
Well, again, the start of the end of it with the Little Rock Nine.
The start of the end of it.
The point being, yes, the Little Rock Nine. Yeah, and then the 101st had to be called in.
You guys really are good at losing.
Good at losing. What are you talking about, dude?
Confederates?
Last I checked, there's not a current confederation that I'm aware of. Like us, you know.
Yeah, no, you are your confederation, and you just lost.
Yeah, sure. I advocated for a confederation. Like your point.
I mean, that's what the slaveholders said too. We advocate for slavery.
Again, the plenty of people who weren't
Why
slaveholders.
are you advocating for the losing team?
Okay, why are you advocating for like bootlickers? That's the real question.
No, I'm
I feel
advocating
like-
for the winning team.
If you're more based on the individual state rights,
We
of your
beat
individual
you
states,
guys.
I feel like
Come on.
it'd
Okay,
be
what was
better
going to
to.
do? Last I checked, is 300,000 of y'all fucking boys in blue buried in my dirt, but like, never mind that.
I feel like it'd be better.
What do you
to
mean?
support
And
a
yeah, you
new
guys
movement
still got
that
completely annexed back into the United States and then oppressed
Again.
for like 100 fucking years. So
It's so funny because I'll sit there and try and like, oh, we beat y'all, but a force that was better armed, better equipped, better fed, like, lost to a whole bunch of fucking like barefoot fucking farmer boys.
yeah, we did beat you guys.
Yeah, after fucking 5 years. 5 years, dude. Come on. Like,
But
it would be.
my
Like,
thing is-
it would've been
What do you
one
mean
thing.
5 years?
Damn.
I could.
You
fucking.
lasted almost as long as the Nazis. Damn.
Yeah, no, I wear watches that are older than the Confederacy, dude.
It would have been one thing if y'all like at first Manassas.
God damn, you guys couldn't even beat the Vietnamese.
Here's the thing: if at first Manassas, you drove into Richmond, ended the rebellion. Sure, you could have an argument, but it took you 5 fucking years, dude. Like, come on. That's like you go to fucking fight.
You lasted half as long as the Koreans.
Okay, last I checked, again, a smaller force, a less funded force, a less armed force was able to fucking put belt to ass for over 3 years. What?
First of all, you weren't necessarily less funded. You just embargoed the fuck out of you.
Okay, but it was absolutely built to ass. Y'all were getting your fucking teeth kicked in until again
the end of
about that. That's facts. What?
Sorry, real quick question. When was Washington burned to the ground? Never.
War of 1812.
Not in that war though. Not in that war.
Again, like I said, we were putting belt to ass in the sense that our strategy was
Are you saying real quick? In the War of 1812, would you prefer if the Confederates did that?
Hey, Southerns, I don't want to go like based off percent of population, but like 10% of the Southern population fucking died in the Civil War.
Again, 300,000. When you look at raw numbers, y'all lost more, dude.
Some counties lost 1 in 5 men.
Okay, it was a all out fucking brawl. To your point, that
seems like more pussy, man.
We literally
Southern Asian just looks at that.
off 10% of the Southern population.
Southern Asian just looks at that in the sense of like, well, now I get more pussy. So
again, that adds more validity to my point because again, if you had beat us at First Manassas and drove into Richmond, yeah, sure, you guys could have an argument right now. You guys could have a point.
What? Wait, did you guys beat Sherman when he was marching to the sea, or
Ringgold Gap? The fact that again, Joe Johnston, Claiborne, Forrest,
the Union lost 1.6% of its population. The Confederacy lost 10%.
Again, you want to know? Again, you say, "Oh, Sherman is so fucking overrated." Because again, Vicksburg held out for as long as it did because Joe Johnston, Claiborne, and Forrest fucking whipped his ass up and down.
Yeah, you guys were fucking deserting like bitches at fucking Vicksburg.
You realize they weren't deserting. A lot of these guys, like, here's the thing: a lot of these guys would sit
they
there and go,
were deserting in the sea. Even as quick as it did, is because half of you guys fucking ran.
That's complete horseshit. Because here's the thing. Also, you bring up the desertion aspect. You realize a lot of these guys would simply go home, help with the harvest, and then join back up. And if they couldn't join back up with that unit, they joined with a different unit. It was a force of necessity.
Yeah, that worked really well because Vicksburg still got taken. So
again, for as long as she held out, like that's the thing.
It held out for 47 days. That's not very impressive.
I swear this is equivalent. This is quite literally equivalent to the whole like fucking Germany held out pretty long. Even when Barbarossa failed, we held Poland for a year almost, right? Oh yeah, this is the same fucking argument.
Yeah, let's look at the actual stats for Vicksburg. What the Union had 10,000 casualties. The Confederates lost 9,000 men, and that's if we're not including the 29,000 that surrendered like fucking pussies. So
again, dude, it's so funny because again, you sit here and try and fucking mock, but you're failing at it, dude, because it's the fact of 47.
I failed. The Union failed.
We outmocked you, bro. We outmocked
y'all were outmocked at every other fucking thing. What are you talking about?
Did you know? Wait, did you know?
Hold
on.
Marlo's Heights, Chancellorsville.
Hold on.
Battle of Fort Henry. Southern Port,
Saltsville, Fort Sumter, Chancellorsville, Fredericksburg.
Did you know Johnny Sins was born in a northern state? So on average, Northerners have bigger penises.
True.
He was born in Pennsylvania.
Is this just like rage bait or what?
This is a real statistic.
By the way, the Union won.
It's called a meta-analysis. It's called a meta-analysis, brother.
Union won at Antietam, by the way.
It was a tactical fucking draw. Come on now. Don't even.
Strategic Union victory, though. Tactical draw, strategic victory. Lincoln was only able to leverage the issue of the Emancipation Proclamation because of Antietam.
Again, even with Antietam, it was still a draw at the end of the day. So like you can try and split hairs, but it was a draw at the end of the fucking day.
No.
Yes, you can split as many hairs as you want, but it was still a draw at the end of the fucking
Siege
day.
Petersburg.
Okay, and
L.
Again,
maybe the
capture
Southern-
of
wait, hold on,
Arkansas
hold
Post.
on.
7 days campaign.
Maybe
You
it-
guys have
Maybe
you
it
guys have-
was. Hold on.
Capture
Maybe
Port
it
Hudson.
was. Maybe it was. Hold on. Maybe it was a draw. However, because of the losses in the Confederacy, it was not a draw in the span of the war. Maybe it was a battle or a strategic.
It
one,
was
right, in
it was a
sense, because it was
tactical draw.
Yes, but it was not in the terms of logistics. They could not get
No,
enough
not in the
men to
terms
continue
of
the
a
fight.
strategic. That's why I say that it was a strategic Union victory. Tactically, sure, on a tactical level, it drawed out. Strategically, the Confederates took a shit ton of losses they couldn't fucking replace.
Yeah, they
Again.
could not maintain that level.
7 days campaign was we absolutely fucking mobbed y'all. You have
Question, Southern. I have a question. Do you think if the war continued, even after, Antietam, do you think if it continued after, that the Union would have lost?
it would have became like a semi-guerrilla warfare. I mean,
What happened when Sherman marched to the sea? By the way,
you think it would have become? You think it
62,000
would have
men?
become guerrilla warfare? Really?
Well, again, Davis's last one of Davis's last orders was disperse, was to go into the hills. Like the plan was to draw it out into a guerrilla fight.
You remember when the 60,000 of Sherman's best fucking marched 60 miles and fucked everybody up.
Sherman's
also you do remember the fact that we brought up the 20,000 surrenders in a single battle.
The 7 days campaign, we fucking mobbed y'all. You have how are you gonna fucking fumble the ball that hard?
You want to know what we did when we mocked you guys? We mocked you guys by going to your big party plantation houses in the South and burning them down,
burning them to the fucking ground,
and destroying all the railroads and destroying their fucking crops and freeing all the slaves on the march to the sea.
Oh, freeing all the slaves. That's actually really funny that you bring that up. So when Sherman and his officers forced them back into chains to serve as servants for him and his officers, you're talking about the same Sherman who, when the whispers of black men serving in units, he was like, absolutely not. I will not do that. No.
Wait, you don't like racism?
Wait, yeah, you don't like that?
Yeah, I'm not racist.
You don't like that.
Then
So
why
when
do you
the South did it was okay, but if Sherman did it, it's bad. Or
you realize you can support cause without supporting a certain action of that cause, right?
So
Again,
when that's their
to an
main
extent.
action versus Sherman, accepting the social role. Wait, real fast. Would you say that Sherman doing that is worse than the plantation owners?
I mean, the fact that it's comparable.
Oh,
Like, necessarily worse or not worse. I'm saying it's bad.
Okay. Well, you'd say it's just as bad, really?
I'm saying it's just bad. I'm not saying I'm not saying
Okay.
it's worse.
Yeah.
I'm saying it's bad.
Yeah. Would you say that the plan? Well, you wouldn't make a judgment on whether or not a person being owned by another person versus one having basically servitude under the other, which is still in itself a form of slavery. You would say that that's just as bad, or like they're equal in terms of bad.
Well, when Sherman was being chased by Confederate cavalry and was fucking running with his tail between his legs, and the black people across the river.
Why at the Battle of Fort Donaldson did the Union suffer 2,700 casualties and the Confederates had 12,000?
Again, I love how you completely try to skipping over. Okay, I can bring up Ringgold Gap when 50.
Why at the Battle of Fort
these
Henry
are
did the
massive
Union suffer
tactical-
39
Yeah.
and the
Answer me this.
Confederates suffer 400?
Answer me this: Ringgold Gap, where 15,000 fucking the Unionists out there got fucking absolutely shat on by fucking Clyburn and his men of 4,000. What?
Let's run
So
this back.
real quick.
Battle of
What were
Vicksburg, the Union
Confederates
had
fighting
10,000
for?
casualties. The
But
Confederates had
I think this
29,000.
is an important aspect, though. What were the real fast? I think this is a very important aspect. What were the Confederates fighting for again?
Again, it's a multi-issue. Again, to sit there and try and generalize is just.
You're saying,
it's
it's a multifaceted issue again. When 13 of the states ratified into their constitutions that it was
Not
about
13.
slavery.
Also, again, when North Carolina, Virginia, Tennessee, and Arkansas went ahead and seceded, when did they secede? Oh, that's right. After the firing of Fort Sumter, after Lincoln called for 47,000 volunteers, after they realized that federal troops were going to be marching through their sovereign states to attack their sister southern states.
Why did Lee surrender like a bitch?
Well, again, why did Grant get fucking mogged on? like at Cold Harbor. Oh shit!
Grant. Yeah, you kicked our teeth in. You guys surrendered.
So Southern, are you a sergeant or are you still like a specialist or like a private?
No, I'm sergeant.
You're staff sergeant?
No, I said sergeant.
Really? Oh,
I didn't say staff sergeant. No.
I swear I heard staff sergeant. But
No.
Okay.
How many years do you got to be in the National Guard to make
E5? So you manage what 4 guys, right?
3.
And okay, so you manage. I'm assuming logistics.
Not logistics, but okay. Continue.
You're
okay,
not
fine.
in logistics,
Admin.
really?
Not admin either, but sure, continue.
All right,
So what do you do?
fine.
What do you
manage
do in your National Guard position?
manage
What do you do?
maintenance.
Compare this. I want you to compare this to what Johanna currently does. Okay, what do you currently do? What is your job?
Lone Bravo on a bread.
Oh, you're 155.
No,
you're armored.
Well,
you're armored. Really?
I'm not gonna like dilute like too much information because like I know you fucking weirdos would like trying to.
I mean, now I've
like,
already. By the way, I'm not personally going to do this, but I mean, Johanna's a free will. He's a part of the government. But
yeah,
like,
sure.
So you're 155. Makes sense why you said my unit. But at the same time, I see no reason in like you thinking that you're not supported by the federal government, considering that 80% of the funding for your National Guard position comes from the federal government.
Well,
yeah, Mississippi's not building all that fucking artillery and armor, buddy.
Yeah. Also, most of those things are also made in the north. All the what did you say? Thanks for building our shit.
No ships.
Oh, okay. Wow. Shipyards exist in Texas. Whoa.
It's still the fact that English Shipyard builds again, like it's like what 40% of the United States Navy. You're welcome.
Okay. Yeah, we also don't have that big of a navy. In fact, I've actually talked about exporting our navy to Japan with Johanna, in terms of they have bigger shipbuilding capacity than any of our southern states, right? But 40%. The important part here is that you currently are paid by my money. Did you know that?
Well, I mean, it depends on what orders. I mean, like right now, I'm Title 32, not Title 10 right now.
You're not being paid?
I mean, is it drill right now? No, I'm sitting here in my kitchen eating noodles.
So you're not being paid for your position now?
I mean, I'm about whenever I go to drill, sure. At the moment,
you get paid. Okay. So the money that you earn there is
you also
my
have
money.
You also have
Johanna's money.
It's also
all the other people of the United States.
Okay. Of Georgians, of Alabamians, of Texans, of Virginians, of North Carolina.
Yeah, of every other state, all 50 states, and the territories. Dumbass.
And also, it depends on like what orders.
Is Colonel Cooks? He's still the commander of the 155th?
No, not anymore.
Okay, that checks out.
But anyway, it was a pleasure talking to y'all. I got to hop down. I got shit to do.
Sergeant Major Gist isn't still the Sergeant Major. What is it? Gist Is he still the sergeant major for that?
No, I don't believe so. Oh. There you go, Shane.
Oh, he's running with his fucking tail between his legs, just like the goddamn Confederates. Fuck. All right, I'm gonna shut down live. You go do that. You go do with whatever the fuck you want to do with that information, or just hold it above his head forever. But yeah, I love you.
You know what, Scientific? Wait, no. I
Yes.
know the fucking commander of the 155th. It is it is still Colonel Cooksey.
Yeah, he was just lying to try to get you.
Why did he
off
lie to
the
me?
phone.
It is
because he's
Cooksey.
scared of you revealing that information. Which, by the way, again, you can do that even after he leaves, and it will
I'm just
still
saying,
be a possible court martial.
I'm just saying. I know some people because I was at Keesler pretty recently, so I know a lot of people over there. I know a CW4 who would not like somebody who was dishonoring their oath to the United States, who could talk to Colonel Cooksey. Just saying. That's because that is.
Yeah.
I'm
Just
just
'cause
saying
you're not
that's
paid right
a,
now doesn't mean the oath doesn't stand.
yeah, that's a court-martialable offense. I'm just you're not allowed to say that while you're serving in any capacity that you wouldn't follow the orders of the president.
Yep.
That is literally a crime.
In fact, it's treason. So
Some
yeah.
would call it that in insubordination at minimum.
Yeah, which that's definitely a slap on the wrist compared to what it could be. So
That next drill weekend might be rough when the sergeant major calls you into his office.
ooh. Yeah.
Tough
Send him
shit,
an
man.
email or some shit. Be like, hello, my name is Johanna. I'm currently in this.
I'm not
unit."
gonna call him. Chief Nichols is gonna fucking call him. Chief Nichols is the biggest Lincolnite of all time.
Chief Nichols.
All right, he's worse than me.
My last
but-
name Nichols.
That's crazy.
That's a great last name.
All right. I'm gonna go.
All right. I love you.
Yeah, we have 149 products. We have the boneless sofas on product number 4 and 5. The sofas with the wooden frame on product number 1, 2, and 3. Make sure you check them out. Make sure you ask us questions. And most of all, make sure you place your orders. Thank you for joining. Thank you for being here too. Yeah, I do appreciate it. What do you think about our product? Can you engage in the comment section? Diamond Girl, hello. How are you doing? Thank you for using the product. What's in my head is a story now. So write the story. Diamond Girl, you're being our sofa. Perfect. Can you engage in the comment section? Can you let me know what you think? It is only for, if you want to get it with the LED light feature, it is only for $549. Without the LED light feature, it is $519. Yeah, you can choose whichever one you want. So keep on tapping on our screen, ask us question. B-Log, hello B-Log. How are you doing, sir? Well, how can I love you if I can't even love myself? I try to hide, but I don't feel worthy. So keep on tapping, keep on exploring, keep on interacting, guys. 5, 6. Oh, Diamond Girl, you've been part number 4 now. Perfect. If you have any questions, let me know. The one you're checking out is the L-shaped decay, the U-shaped bonus decay sofa, one of the bonus sofas that we have. It doesn't have any wooden frame. It is lifted slightly high with a very sturdy leg for a very slick look and easy to clean finish. Oh, it's not lifted slightly higher, actually. It's the bonus one. And yes, it also it is filled with a high density and a memory foam. So when a sofa has a high density foam, it means it's going to give you that cloud-like softness. At the same time, it's going to hold your sofa from falling apart and from losing your shape. The memory foam is going to adopt your body temperature, conform to your body curves, and give relief to your pressure points at the same time. There is not going to be any motion transfer. We have that sofa in 5 colors: the black, beige, gray, brown, and green. We have it in one size. The black, beige, we have it in one size, the 3-sectional, and 5-seater one. Okay, so keep on checking it out. Keep on asking questions. Queenie, thank you for being our product. I do appreciate it. So keep on making sure you check out our product. Keep on exploring. Keep on asking us questions, and most of all, I hold my sneeze. Anyways. Make sure you place your orders right now. Make sure you explore it out, okay? Let us help you out with anything you need. I am your host, Haiti Margaret behind cameras, checking out your comments, and let me know what you think. View it, check it out, ask questions, explore it out, let me know. I am your host, Haiti Margaret behind cameras, and we have Zion, our special guest, here today with us. So keep on checking out our product, keep on asking questions, and let me know what you think, you know. Vicky will be mad now. So keep on tapping, keep on exploring, like and share live stream, so we can check out. So we're gonna help you out with anything you need. Yeah, 149 awesome product collections. Can you imagine having all that? Okay, Liz PG, thank you for joining. LVPG, what's that for? What does that stand for? I want to know. Oh my God. So keep on checking out our products, ask us questions, explore it out. And make sure you place your orders right now. I am your host, Sadie Margarabella, is behind cameras and checking out your comments. So view it, check it out, ask questions, and let me know indeed. Yeah, make sure you interact though. Make sure you interact and you let us know what you think. If I can't even love myself. Okay, somebody with an Arabic name just joined. Hello, how are you doing? Thank you for joining and thanks for being here too. I do appreciate it. So what do you think about our products? I want to know. Can you engage in the comment section for me? Beautiful. That is not how you write beautiful, but okay, now. Okay, thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. So what do you think about our product though? What do you think about our product? I want to know. Can you engage in the comment section? So keep on tapping, keep on exploring, keep on interacting. Make sure to like and share our live stream. If you know anybody close to you that actually needs a sofa or is looking for one, just make sure you share our live stream, okay? Just make sure you are sharing our live stream. Don't hesitate to ask us questions, to explore, to interact, to let us know what you think about our product, to let us know what you think about our product. I am your host, Saving. Yes, keep on checking it out. The sofa, we have it in 3 classic colors: the black, beige, and gray. Yes, personally, my favorite color and the color that I'll be recommending anyone is the black one, because the black color will give you an elevated look. It's going to give you at the same time, it's not high maintenance, and it's going to work out with any type of aesthetic or vibe you're going for, which is really wonderful. Hi, beautiful. Hello, Victor. How you doing? Damn, I fell in love with this sofa. Exactly. Who wouldn't at this point? Who wouldn't? Hello, Victor. How are you doing? So keep on tapping, keep on exploring, keep on interacting. Let us assist you with anything you need. Fast and free shipping is available with a 30-day return policy and a full refund money guarantee too. In terms of finding the dimension, click on the product, swipe to the second picture, you'll find the measurement for the 3-section 5-seater. When you swipe again, when you swipe to the second picture, you're going to find the measurement for the sofa. And when you swipe to the last slide, you're going to find the video on how to assemble it. TML, hey girly. Hello, sir. And the guy with the glasses emoji, yeah, you're being proud of at 18. Perfect, awesome, incredible, splendid. So keep on checking it out. Keep on letting us know. Let us help you out with anything you need. Okay, let us help you out with that. But make sure you check out our product. Make sure you ask us questions. Make sure you place your order. What's that? Put it in. What is that though? Oh, she went out. Good. You're not doing amazing? Talk to me later. No, sir. I'm not going to talk to you later. No. So keep on checking it out. Keep on asking questions. Let us assist you with that. I am your host. See, that's a lot of keys though. Where? Why? Nope. Jesse, why did you add it to your cart? Why did you add it to your cart? That was so fast. Why are you not getting it? Why did you add it to your cart? Explore it out. Ask us questions. Let me know. Why you do that? So keep on checking it out. Let us see that. Victor, please note for something. We have 149 products just for you guys. You might find what you're looking for. Who's that? Clever with a K. I love your socks. Thank you very much. It's a white socks. What's there to love about a white socks? Nothing. This, you know what this live stream room has taught me? There are a lot of people that are actually very obsessed with socks. But very sad. White and clean. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I hate socks. So, but you liked mine. Okay. So keep on tapping on our screen, ask us questions, explore it out. Let me know what you think. I am your host, Sadie. My girl Bella's behind cameras. Checking out your comments. We have 149 awesome product collection waiting just for you guys. So make sure you like and share. Export two heads. How's life? Life is actually very empty without you. Where were you, sir? How's everything? Everything is awesome. Can I come and try it with you guys? With you? I'll be done. Thank you, boss. Linda, thanks for being our sofa. I do appreciate it. How's life? Yeah. Linda, you're being proud number one, the L-shaped Nikea sofa, which is this one. The start of the love of month, February. Yes, the love of this, the start of this month is this L-shaped Nikea sofa, my personal favorite sofa. It is 110.63 inch in length. It is filled with a high density foam. The high density foam is going to give you that cloud-like softness. At the same time, it's going to hold your sofa from falling apart. I must be home. How did you know? Oh, that's so nice. Scoop Movie, thank you for joining. Thank you for being here. I'm scary when you are wearing your own mice and so on. I like you cheating like a damn maniac. Yeah. So keep on checking it. Nadi. So keep on checking it out. Keep on asking questions. Let me know what you think. Please. It gives me headaches. Okay. I'm always nice. You are nice, but you always cheat. So I'm expecting you to cheat and to flirt with somebody else now. Southern Mama, thank you for being our product. Thank you very much, ma'am. I do appreciate it. What do you think about our product? Can you engage in the comment section for me? Yeah, can you engage in the comment section? I want to know what you guys think. Explore it out. Ask us questions. And most of all, make sure to place your orders right now. Let us help you out. To few. So keep on checking out. Not easier. Yes, she is here. You missed her? Two heads. Oh. She said, hey, babe. Wow. Now we're stealing babes. Song Colby. Whatever. Yes. Songko, you're being our sofa. Absolutely incredible. What do you think about our product? Can you guys engage in the comment section for me? So this sofa, in terms of the total weight limit, it has a total weight limit of 1,200 pounds. Matter of fact, product number 1, 2, 3, and 4 have a total weight limit of 1,200 pounds. While product number 5 has a total weight limit of 1,500 pounds. She made me taste my own medicine. What do you mean? You know what he said? She made me taste my own medicine. Taste my own medicine. What did you do to him? Who did you switch to? Oh! How does it feel now? About that, thank you for joining. Thank you for being here. So keep on tapping on our screen. Ask questions, explore it out. Let me know what you think. No. I do not care, man. It was charging. How much? Evil. So tap on that screen. Huh? Me. Yes. My ceremony is not ceremony after she did that. Oh, Nate, you know what he said? Thank you very much, Bishop. My ceremony is not ceremony after she did that. My ceremony is not ceremony. You know what? Please don't tell me it's what I think it is. You know what? Thank you for being our product. I do appreciate it. Jane, thank you for being our sofa too. Thank you very much. So keep on tapping on our screens. Stars in my toes and a finger. Wherever it goes, feeling shows. Nadi. Bandira gitse kalada. Bandira gitse kalada. You are wild, Twats. You are. What happened? What are we doing? So keep on checking out our product. That's Yeah, keep on tapping on our screen, ask us questions, and most of all, let me know what you think. I'm your host, Haley. My girl Bella is behind cameras checking our comments, and yes, make sure to please yours. This sofa, okay. When are you, Bella, and Nadi going to do a video? Never. Oh, somebody got a name. Just viewed our product. Perfect. Hello, Lauren, you are unusually talking a lot here. We've been begging you to talk. We've been actually screaming your name, but you never talk. What got you talking today, though? So keep on checking out our product. Let us assist you with anything you need. Let us assist you with anything you need. For all the products, we have fast and free shipping with a 30-day return policy. And for refund, 1 year guarantee 8 pillows that are removable and machine washable. The sofa has a wooden frame that gives the entire part an amazing support, which you definitely will like. So keep on tapping, keep on exploring, keep on interacting. What's your ideal life, Bella? What is your ideal life? Okay, nice. What's a very what was the question again? What's your ideal life? To head on a more serious note, let's talk about serious stuff sometimes. Gabby, thanks for being our dress on plan number 10. Incredible. Okay, involved me traveling everywhere. Check my bucket list. Oh, really? It involves you traveling? That's it? Perfect. Okay, what country is on top of your bucket list? On top, not of, on your bucket list. On top of. On top on your bucket list, yes. X1, I swear to God, I had to think very hard to construct. Enigma is here. The what? The lid's on top. Huh? The fact that I don't understand most jokes is very crazy. I have a very shitty sense of humor. Anyways, keep on tapping on our screen, ask us questions. Somebody say something. Can you read it for me? Let's show on a travel list. So keep on checking out our products, ask us questions, and let me know what you think. Fast and free shipping is available with a 30-day return policy and a full refund, 1 year guarantee 2. So make sure you check out our product. Make sure you ask us questions, and most of all, make sure you place your orders. Y'all, make sure you place your orders. Stars on my toes and a creep on my nose. Wherever it goes, everything shows. So keep on checking out our product, keep on asking questions, and most of all, make sure you place your orders right now. I'm your host, Haley. Wow, I do that. Well, anyways, Morocco. Okay, country though is Australia, Morocco. Okay, Manny, you're being a product. Perfect. Manny, come on now. Why did you add to your cart? Anyway. Oh, that. I'm sleepy. Why don't you sleep then, man? They. So keep on tapping on our screen, ask us questions, and let me know what you think. View our product, explore it out, and let me know. I said babe. It's unintentional. Stop being dramatic. So keep on tapping, keep on exploring, like and share our live stream. Oh, can I see the whole couch? Yes, you can, indeed. Stars in my toes, and I know wherever we go, feeling your shows. You make me smile now. Wait, give me a few seconds. So this is the whole couch. It's 110.6 years late. You're definitely buying. Perfect. You should definitely get it. You make me smile now. Stay for a while. Feature, it is only for $549. Without that lead light, it is only for $500 and that's a black either side. Yes, it could. It can. The ottoman. Yeah, it can actually be moved. See, can easily move it. It's really odd. Raul, thank you for being our tank top apartment 143. Yeah, I do appreciate it. So keep on tapping, Manny. I hope you're gonna place an order now. If you have any question, I can answer for you. You are supposed to just stay in the kitchen and cook. You're so cute. You're trying to troll. Raul, you still viewing it? Why don't you place an order for that? Manny, when are you going to place an order then? We have 3 colors for this. The black is no, it's not a storage, sir. The first video in Manny's profile. Bella, can you check out the first video in Manny's profile? On my phone. Yeah, so keep on tapping, keep on exploring. Let us help you out with any need for the person that's talking in the comment section. Oh, content creator, lol. Oh, it's a man. Hi, man. So keep on tapping, keep on exploring. Let us assist you with anything you need. Faster, free shipping for all the product. I'm dead. What is that? I want to see. Something like that. Thank you, thank you. So keep on tapping on our screen, keep on exploring, keep on interacting. Let me know, Maddie. Okay. Perfect. That's incredible. No, you couldn't talk to that. I swear to God. So keep on tapping on our screen, keep on exploring. DJ? Yes. They will be ordering. Give it to her. I don't know. Give it to her. Let them fix it. I do not care. If she wants, she can do that. So keep on tapping. Keep on, oh my God, man. Victoria, thank you for being a product. No, it's not storage, man. It's not a storage. The ottoman doesn't have any storage. Danny, thank you for joining. Danny, man, thank you for being a product. Yes, give it to me. Give it to Zion. Not Zion. Gotcha. Perfect. Okay, incredible. So check out our product, ask us question, and most of all, make sure you place orders. I'm your host, Haley. I only have a few minutes before I leave. You should definitely explore, and you should definitely place your orders right now. So keep on checking it out. Keep on exploring, like and share. Tap on our screen. Ask us and let me know what you think. And yes, most importantly, make sure you place your orders. Can you do that for me, guys? Perfect. I'll be expecting you. Just follow us and come back during our live stream hours. Okay, man? Yeah, you can do that. And 8 pillows are included in the package. Yes, 8 pillows are available. I don't see where she got it from, huh? The fact that I haven't seen the video and that I'm actually concerned about what you're talking about. It's crazy. Doug, hello, how are you doing? Hello. Hi, Doug. How are you? So keep on checking out our product. Keep on asking. Your name is Darren, right? Actual name? Darren, if I'm not mistaken. Sev, you're viewing product number 20. Perfect. You want Courtney Martinez. Thank you for viewing our sofa. I do appreciate it too. If you have any questions, please drop it in the comment section, Darren. You have a wonderful name. For some reason, I cannot stop calling you Doug, though. So sorry. I'm really sorry. I like Doug on you. Anyway, keep on tapping on our screen. Keep on exploring it. Let us help you out with anything you need. For all our products, we have fast and free shipping with a 30-day return policy. John Bonnet, thank you for viewing our product. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. So what do you think about our product? Can you engage in the comment section for me? Can you do that for me, guys? I want to know what you think. I want you guys to explore, to interact, to ask us questions, to let me know what you think. View our products. Keep on tapping on our screen. Keep on exploring our TikTok shop. And most importantly, make sure to place your orders right now. Make sure to place your orders. Yes, make sure to place your orders. I am your host, Haley. And yes, this is your go-to spot. You can find a lot of awesome products for awesome price. So make sure you interact. Manny, thank you for the follow. Come back whenever you're ready to place an order. Okay, man? Yeah, we can do that. Product number 1, 2, 3 are sofas with a wooden frame. They have a total weight limit of 1,200 pounds too. Nope, each. Nope, 6 hours each. I did the first 6 hours and go home. Nope. Oh, yesterday I did 6 hours and Bella did the other 6. And the day before yesterday, I did the last 3 hours straight. Bella did the last, well, I did the last 3 hours and Bella did the same too. Straight, yes. Boys, thank you for joining. Thank you for being here. Guys, you should definitely start placing orders. Just saying. And what did she say? Same. Nasty nice at the moment. True. But keep on tapping, keep on exploring, like and share our live stream room. Oh, the mic is here. Perfect. Angel Petrol. So why are you telling me this type of stuff? No, oh no, I don't want you not telling me this type of stuff from now on. I will repeat it immediately. Jesus, thank you for joining and thank you for being here too. Guys, keep on tapping on our screen. So keep on checking it out. Let us assist you with anything you need. What's the damn for? 2 heads. I saw that for some reason. I didn't even ask. I don't know why. He said damn, and for some reason I didn't even ask. We have headphones too, so keep on checking out our product. Keep on asking questions. We have 149 products just waiting for you. So make sure to check it out. Make sure to ask us questions. Make sure you engage. Make sure you play and let us know. Isabel, thank you for joining. And Vel, thank you for being here too. I do appreciate it. The ottoman can be moved to whichever direction you want. Yes, but the ottoman does not have storage. Okay, it doesn't have any storage. So keep on checking out our product. Keep on asking us questions and let me know what you think. Stars in my toes and it can come along. Wherever it goes, always shows. Yeah, okay, keep on checking out our products. Keep on asking questions. Let me know what you think. Fast and free shipping for all the products is available. Isabel, thank you for joining. Oh, Haley loves me. Huh? Hi, Alex. Of course, I love everybody. What you mean? Exactly. I have a lot of love to give. Somebody said something. I don't know who it is. Oh, definitely not Riley. Hi, Riley. Hi, not Riley. How are you doing? I like you. You look nice today. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Mm-hmm. Yes, we'll have from chat. No, I have a kid in store. Do you want me to give it to you? Why go half? I'll give you the whole kid. Yeah, he's in the store. Igor, thank you for joining. Thank you for being here. I do appreciate it. It's only for $549 though. Hmm? March. I swear to God, yes. 10 days has never been longer. So, Danielle, thank you for joining. Thank you for being here too. Gina Weir, thank you for bringing your product. Thank you very much, ma'am. I do appreciate it. What do you think about our product? Can engage. Hmm? Oh, no. Hmm. I think you can. So keep on tapping, keep on exploring. As March 1, I will talk to them. And I will tell them that I will be here for a week. You can stay for, well, a week too as well. We need to take some break. Ouch. 7 days, man. It has been the easiest day at work, huh? Which day? Yes, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. From March 3 to 9, we'll work double shift. Then we'll take a break then. So, Brian, you're doing our sofa. Perfect, awesome, incredible. So let me know what you think about our product. Make sure to like and share our live stream room. Reading not your thing, but it's okay. You said today has been the easiest day at work. Shut up, you tiny thing. I love you. Anyways, 8 pillows are removable and machine washable, which is really incredible. So keep on checking out our product. Keep on asking questions. I feel like life is passing by.
That's whatever I see outside.
Mm-hmm. Life is lifing, but we're not lifing.
We're not living.
We're not leaving. We're not lifing at all. I feel like I'm not part of that.
Exactly.
Like,
we're not.
Damn. This is terrible. Hey, never mind. Shut up. Because you things, I love you, I love you, I love you, love you, love you, I love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. And Ramadan Mubarak.
When there are a lot of people, when there are interactions.
Paper, I want to hold some paper.
Yes,
User 61, Kirk, I love you. Ramadan. Ramadan. Know this. That is rude. That's me. So keep on tapping on our screen. Riley, how you been? Why are you quiet? Riley's always quiet. I don't know why though. Hey, my time is up. 5 minutes? Oh, sure. So keep on tapping on our screens, explore it out, and let me know what you think for other products. We have fast and free shipping with a 30-day return policy and a full refund, 1 year guarantee too. You can eat protein, no cuts for you. Hee, I can eat. Matter of fact, I ate this morning. Haha. I don't fast. So keep on checking it out, keep on exploring, keep on interacting. Let us assist you in Diego Francisco, thank you for joining. Thanks for being here too. So view our product, explore it out, ask questions. Let me know what you think. I am your host, Haley, and yes, this is your go-to spot where you can find a lot of awesome product collection in our TikTok shop, okay? You can find all that. So make sure you check it out. Make sure you let us know what you think. Make sure you explore. Make sure you explore our live stream room. Oh, our TikTok shop. Make sure you like and share that stream though. Stars in my toes and a crinkle in my nose. Wherever it goes. How many minutes am I left with? Probably 3, right? Mm-hmm. Exactly. Perfect. No, I'll finish it. I'm not bored actually. For some reason it's quiet, but I'm not bored. I'm enjoying it. So keep on tapping on our screen, ask us questions, and let me know what you think. Fast and free shipping. Could you please talk to Dave though?
I can't find you.
Why? I was so disappointed. I waited for him. Who? Why? Let's ask. On March, we can ask. Yeah, we'll do that. Sure. Anyways, keep on checking out our product. Keep on asking questions. Huh? Why? Why? You paying for the whole entire building? It doesn't make sense. Eddie, thank you for joining. Ask. Yes. Eddie, thank you for being on. You'll ask. Exactly. So Eddie, what do you think? Oh, you're paying for 139, the Dr. Mexican product. Perfect. What do you think about a product, man? I want to know. So keep on tapping on our screen, ask us questions, and most importantly, let us help you out with anything you need. I'm your host, Haley Munger, Bells Behind Cameras. Checking out your comments. Yes, make sure to check it out. Make sure to ask us questions. And most of all, make sure you place your orders right now. Yeah, you're definitely going to love what we have here today for you. Yes, you're definitely going to love that. So keep on checking out our product. Keep on exploring. And keep on exploring. Okay, we are going to help you out with anything you need. And okay, let's make sure to check it out. Stars in my toes and a finger in my nose. Ever recall Trish, you're being our product on Prime number 20. Awesome. It's the teal, right? Annie, thanks for being our products too. You're being part of 125. Awesome. Incredible. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comment section. I am your host, Haley. My girl Bella is at the back checking my comments. We're going to be the ones assisting you. So make sure you check out our product, Bella. What time is it now? On point. 1 minute left. Oh, wait, no. So keep on checking it out.
Hello. How are you guys doing? Annie, thank you for being our product. Thank you very much. Okay. So guys, this is our famous L-shaped structured modular sofa set. This is slightly lifted with a steady leg. There's also a solid wooden frame built inside it, which will give the whole structure thing too now. Okay. How you doing, dear? So check our products out and let me know what you think about our products. Engage, interact, ask us questions, and more importantly, guys, place your orders as well too. So like I said, this is the famous L-shaped structured modular sofa set. This is slightly lifted with a steady leg. There's also a solid wooden frame built inside it, which will give the whole structure amazing support. The top layers are filled with high density foam, so it's as comfortable as it is durable. And it's a soft too because the fabric is made of soft, breathable corduroy. My entire body is like, whenever I touch it, it's like touching a wound. It hurts. So guys, check our products out and let me know what you think about our products. Engage, interact, and ask questions. We have a 1-year guarantee, so 30 days return policy with full refund. We have fast and free shipping, and it will take 5 to 7 days for our products to reach you. So in between 5 to 7